Today I'm going to show you how to make a Fabric Minecraft server. My name is Lauri and I will guide you through this step by step. As the first step, Google Fabric server jar. Click on the first link and the official Fabric website will open up. Here you can pick what Minecraft version you would like your Fabric server to be. Once selected, you can also pick the loader and installer versions. These can most time be just the newest version, unless your mods or modpack require something different. Now just click on the big blue button and the installer will be downloaded. We'll come back here, so don't close the page yet. Save the file to somewhere easily accessible, like your desktop for example. Then create a folder next to it and call it something like Fabric server. Add the downloaded jar into that folder and then double click on the jar file. It will start generating all the necessary files for your server. If you are getting an error while trying to run the jar file, you most likely have an outdated Java version or a bat. To check your Java version, write java-version in the command prompt. And to see all the different Java instances you have installed, write where Java. I had some older Java 8 installations that I had to delete before being able to run the jar, because it was trying to use those for some reason. But once all the folders have been installed, we can continue. Next, we need to create a batch file that we can use to start the server. For that, create a new text file and name it start.bat for example. To be able to do that, make sure you have the file name extensions enabled from here. Now let's hop back onto the website and make sure we have the same version selected as we downloaded. Scroll down a bit and copy the launch command from here. Go back to the start.bat file we created and right click, then select edit in Notepad. Paste in the command we copied from the website and on the next line type pause. Make sure the jar name in the command matches with the jar name in your files. If you wish to add more RAM to your server, just edit this number right here. I want to use for example 6 GB of RAM, so I'll replace the 2 with a 6. It should all look like this now. And when done, save the file. Now let's try to start up the server. Double click on the start.bat file and your server will start booting up. Soon you will see a message saying that you need to accept the Minecraft EULA. Press any key to close the terminal and open the eula.txt. In here, replace the false with true and save the file. Let's see if the server starts up now. As you can see, everything seems to be working. To keep the server running, you will need to keep the terminal open. Closing your PC or the terminal will also close down your server. But let's now test it out by joining as well. As the server name, you can write whatever you want, but as the address, write localhost. We were able to join and everything is running smoothly. If you wish to edit your server's view distance, game mode or other properties, then it can be done in the server.properties file. You can install mods to your server by just adding them to the mods folder right here. Many Fabric mods also need the Fabric API to work, so don't forget to add that as well. Keep in mind that these same mods need to be installed on everyone's client side as well who want to join, unless the mods are purely server-side mods. I'll even leave a link down below teaching you how to install Fabric and mods onto your client side. But currently the server is only working in LAN, meaning only people who are connected to the same network as you can join. To make it so that everyone can join, no matter where in the world they are, you need to forward the port that Minecraft runs on. The default port for Minecraft Java is 25565, and it can be changed in the server properties. The easiest way to forward a port is to go to portforward.com. This website has everything you need to know. Just choose your router from the list they have and follow the tutorial given. Sometimes you might not be able to forward the port yourself though, so you might need to call your internet provider and ask them for help on how I can open the port 25565. Once the port has been forwarded, your server is ready to go. To join, use your own IP plus the port you just opened. You can get your own IP by googling "what's my IP". Altogether, your server address should look something like this. But please only share this with people you trust, because spreading your personal IP to random people is not recommended, since they can DDoS you or potentially do other harmful stuff. But what if all of this is just too much and you don't want to mess around with self-hosting, port forwarding and keeping your PC open 24/7? Well, then I would recommend to use Wise Hosting to create a Fabric server here. You just need to pick a plan for your needs, and I even got a guide linked down below if you're not sure how much RAM you should get. Once you have picked out your server plan, the onboarding process will help you get to the game panel in no time. Now just go to the versions tab, pick Fabric and click install. Easy as that, in seconds you have Fabric installed on your server. You can even add mods with just a single click. If that sounds good, check us out at wisehosting.com. And if you're hosting with us for the first time ever, use the code HELLO and you will even get 25% off on your first month. Thanks for watching.